Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is put the oven on. Hopefully it works. Ooh, it worked for me this time. You know, sometimes it be acting a little special. I usually put it on 350. I'm perfectly fine with that. I like letting my stuff cook a little bit longer. I feel like it makes like the most flavor, the most goodness, all that good stuff. So while it's still preheating, it seems like it's taking a little minute for some unknown reason. We're gonna go ahead and get the chicken onto the pan. Oh yeah, it's a regular just cookie sheet lined it with some foil. You feel me? You know, simple things works out best. Y'all know I'm a little special, so I like my stuff to look pretty uniform. I try to make sure that like they're like, you know, being nicely, I don't know, presented, I guess. It makes no sense while it's cooking, right? Yeah, I know. But it's all good, because you know what? It's gonna taste good at the end. And I'm gonna be like, oh my goodness, that looks amazing. Well, I hope so, at least. The oven's finally preheated. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this in there. As ooh, that's hot. Ooh. Go in there. Yeah, let that cook for a little bit. Okay, next is the potatoes. For potatoes, I always wash them before I peel them. After we peel them, we're gonna go ahead and try this. I've never tried it before. You can see how it tastes. I usually just make my own mashed potatoes my own way. One day I'll do a video on how I make it my way, and then I'll show you guys. But about to wash and peel. Let's go. All right, they are now beautifully washed and peeled and sliced. We're about to go ahead and sprinkle this on it. Because we're supposed to put this on it with a tablespoon of oil. We were supposed to mix it up separately and then pour it on there. Yeah, sure it was. Okay, we're not gonna follow. We're not gonna listen to that instruction. All right, so now it's time for the tablespoon of oil. It's kind of hard to do with one hand, but it's okay. I like to use olive oil because I feel like olive oil has a better flavor when you combine it with potatoes. All right, now that's all added, we're gonna go ahead and just stir it up. Stir it up, little darling, stir it up. All right, so stir it up. We're gonna go ahead and pour it on our pan now. Give me 1 second while I get that together. I do already have it pre-foiled. I'm gonna go ahead and just sprinkle it on there. Oh yeah, I put some extra olive oil in it though. All right, as we see, we have everything nice and wedgie-fied and seasoned and sitting up. I like to put them up when I bake them with wedge styles because I like the way it cooks better. But yeah, we're gonna see. I'm gonna throw it right in the oven, right with our chicken. While we're in here, we are gonna check on the chicken. See how that's coming along. Ooh, it's juicy. Oh yeah, looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty cooking. We're gonna go ahead and let it cook a little bit longer though, obviously, because we like our food fully cooked. Yes, we do. I'm gonna flip these over and put it back in there. All right, the chicken is out of the oven. It's pretty much like 95% cooked. I'm gonna go ahead and transfer it from this pan now to this pan. Now, what this pan does is it kind of helps get it out of the juice so much, so I can kind of give it like a nice crispily look to it. Crispily. All right, about to put this back in the oven and watch it get crispy. All right, so I went ahead and took the potatoes out. They look pretty much almost done. They're nice and crispy for the most part. I put them on a fresh piece of foil. I'm gonna put them back in there for a little bit longer. But yeah. All right, we got the broccoli in the pan. I'm gonna go ahead and throw some parsley on it. I don't know why I'm putting green on top of green, but you know, it works for me. Little onion powder. Be heavy on the onion powder because you know we like the flavors around here. Definitely with the garlic powder. I'm not a big fan of a whole bunch of salt, so I'm not gonna put too much Old Bay on there. But we gonna, you know, just season it on there. I gotta come up with like a signature phrase or something. Like you know how Emerald has like, bam, you got Salt Bay with the Salt Bay. I gotta figure out something to make it sound good out here. Make y'all be out here like, oh my goodness, she cooking again. I'm like, let's go. But that might be it. Let's go. Alright, so I know I told you to use olive oil, but I'm definitely finna like put some butter on it instead. Don't worry, my fingertips are clean. I just cleaned them. You feel me? Excuse my fingers. Excuse my fingers. Butter, bam. Buttered, seasoned, in the oven, spinning be fire. Let's go. Alright, the potatoes are done. The wedges look amazing. They're nice and crispy. They're nice and seasoned. Oh yeah. Hold up. Let me see if we can get one we can steal right quick. Not really sure. I really don't want to steal one, but I gotta steal one because I gotta taste it to make sure it's everything. Choose one right here on the edge. Look at that. Look at that crisp. It's beautiful. Mm. That is amazing. That little seasoning cool thing is kind of cool. It tastes pretty good. That's fire. Let's go. All right. I bet you thought we forgot about the sauce. We did not. I got the butter over here melting. I'm gonna go ahead and put some barbecue sauce, a little bit of buffalo. We don't got that much. Sheesh. Look a little sparse over here. The honey, cook it up, make it nice and sticky and saucy. I'm gonna start coating the chicken in it. So you have about a half a cup of butter. The very, very sad amount of buffalo. Oh my god, we gotta spice it up somehow. I'm gonna throw some hot sauce in there. Show you my hot sauce favorite. My favorite hot sauce is right here. It's Grace's hot pepper sauce. Very hot, very hot. But listen, this thing right here, put some hair on your chest, you feel me? We don't want too much of it, just a little bit of it, just to add a little bit of heat. Take it up a little bit, and we're gonna go ahead and add our barbecue sauce in. I'm not gonna lie, I never measure the barbecue sauce. I legit just keep going until my ancestors say, enough, my child. But they won't ever tell me that, so like I just be over here just barbecue. You can never have too much of it, you feel? Alright, now it's time to add the honey. Yes, make it nice and sweet, yeah, baby. What you gonna do with all that good honey? I don't even know. It's gonna be good, you feel me? Let's go. I'm trying to let the honey keep on dripping, but in the meantime, I'm gonna start stirring. Try hard to stir with only one hand and hold the honey, so I'm about to have to put the phone down. It smells amazing. All right, the chicken is out of the oven. Look at that. Look at that beautiful crisp. Oh, did you got some broccoli in there? Yeah, I got some broccoli in the oven already. Yeah. And we got our sauce ready to go. It's all nice and stirred up. It's nice and hot. All right, we're gonna go ahead and dip those in there into the sauce. Put them back in there. Let them get nice and crispy and sticky. Let's go. And we have our apprentice here, so he's gonna go ahead and start dipping that chicken in there. Junior chef. Yep. Oh, I'm sorry. He's a junior chef. Yeah. Okay. There you go. Keep putting more in there. While the junior chef over here is doing it, look how good that sticky, juicy chicken looks. Yes, it's gonna be amazing. I can't wait. I cannot wait for the process to be over. Let's go. It's gonna be fire. I'm telling you. All right, this is the first go round of the chicken coming out after it's been sauced. You about to put it on broil now. This right here makes all the difference. It is definitely gonna be fire, junior chef. All right, we about to go ahead and dip it in there again. It's nice and sticky and throw it back in the oven. I went ahead and got the big screen for it. Yo, this is the finished product. Let's go. You feel me? Out here with the broccoli, the potatoes, the chicken. Yes. Gotta have a little ranch. I ain't had no blue cheese, so I gotta eat the ranch too. But basically all I did, like I said, I just broiled it with the sauce on it. Buddy, you're looking a bit good right there, buddy. Somebody's excited. Oh, that. All right, let's go, Daddy. You ready to eat? Okay, let's go, Chef Junior.